This week's movies: Sunset Song, High Rise, and Money Monster.
You got delivery?
Don't move.
Is this a union thing?
In the thriller Money Monster, directed by Jodie Foster, the host of a financial advice show is held hostage by an angry investor during a live broadcast.
Turn those cameras back on.
In his review, A.O. Scott writes, "While the movie blasts topical outrage on matters of grave public concern, it's not really designed to stir up populace anger. It assumes that the anger is out there already. You will not necessarily learn anything about how TV or high finance really work, but you will be invited to enjoy the illusion of such enlightenment in the skilled and charismatic company of Julia Roberts and George Clooney. The two stars are rarely on screen together, but their interaction is the electrical circuit that powers everything else on screen."
You know the drill. You just point the camera in my direction, we'll figure it out together.
It always sounds so simple and yet so moronic.
Which floor are you?
25, one floor down.
We're down in the bottom, in all sorts of shadows. Most families are, real ones anyway.
Ben Wheatley's High Rise adapts J.G. Ballard's 1975 novel of the same title about the decadent lives of the residents in a tower block. In his review, A.O. Scott writes, "J.G. Ballard was a master of blending horror and titillation. His books were appealing as well as appalling. The same is true of the film, though it's also kind of boring. The retro-futurist production design is gorgeously awful, the cast is awfully gorgeous, and the dystopian setting is explored with a blend of suavity and aggression. On screen, High Rise is curiously inert. The themes don't resonate, and the story lags and lumbers."
Things would be better if we could afford to move to a higher floor.
God, you've stripped. You'd make a fine lad, Chris.
A hard-working Scottish farm girl comes of age in Sunset Song, directed by Terence Davies. In his review, Stephen Holden writes, "The rolling green meadows and the radiant face of the protagonist fuse into a luminous vision of the land and people tending it. The scenes of harvesting wheat and caring for farm animals are a continual reminder that despite its beauty, life here is no idle. The rhythms of Sunset Song are out of sync with modern life. But once you fall in step with its solemn pace, the movie becomes a sustained, moving reflection on the human life cycle at a time and place where people were more in tune with the earth."
The flowers of the forest are a weed away.